Hey, Tony Gassens here. I'm in Germany, so y'all forgive me. I'm hoping this video will upload, so I won't make it too long, because probably got to try to upload on the Wi-Fi. But I want to pop in and talk to you real quick and just give you a little something to think about, because it's something that my heart is processing, and just understanding the good fight, and understanding spiritual warfare, just the spiritual warfare. And you're gonna hear me talk about this all the time, just a common theme when I'm talking about as you're going through life and really taking and sitting down and spending that time that you can talk to God and just ask God to show you the way and to show you what the adversary will be doing and how you will be tempted, how you will be tested, what things that's going to come your way. Because as you know, wherever there is temptation, there is a way of escape. But a lot of times we don't take that time and spend that time with the Lord to know what that escape looks like. And so you got to think about that and really be mindful, because it's always where we weakest, and the adversary knows where you're weakest. And for a lot of people, it's sex, it's pornography, it's masturbation, it's covetousness, greed, easy sin, easy crime. You might know how to fraud, you might know how to scam, and it's just real easy. I remember one time somebody who does fraud told me it was like, man, it's so hard to change my life, because I could literally go into the bank, I could send somebody into the bank, and they could come out with 15, 20, 25,000 in 15 minutes. So it's so hard to change my life when I could do that, when I could make 25,000 in 15 minutes. And it's like, it was like I changed my life, but then the money that y'all make as authors and speakers and event planners is slow money. And I'm like, man, I get it. And it's just, I'm out here in Germany, and I've had the TV on, nasty commercial come on, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. If I was weak in that area, that could have set me up for failure. I'm pretty sure everywhere you go, they have some kind of website that you could hire this person and have this little funny business going on. And I'm not weak in that area, so it doesn't tempt me. But imagine if somebody's struggling in that area, and they over here and they away from their wife, and that commercial come on. And when I'm walking down the street and I'm going different places, I'm seeing, women walking by themselves, and black men in style right now with all races. And so if I was weak in that area, that's where the adversary will try me. Your area could be your friends and your family. It could be your attitude. It could be how you talk to people. It could be what you think about people. It's a lot of people dealing with an internal hate, with an internal disdain for other people, despising other people's success, other people's growth. And it's mommy wounds, daddy wounds, sibling wounds, friend wounds. It's all kind of stuff that we deal with and that we struggle with. So your test could come from any area. And what you got to realize is that God is holy, righteous, and pure. And so in the spiritual realm, our hearts have to be prepared to receive. So it's kind of like this. Maybe, if you're on this channel, you're doing good. We'll say that. If you're on this channel, you ain't got none of these problems. But do you know a nasty family member? Do you know a nasty family member? When I say nasty, I'm not talking about don't shower. I'm talking about they heart nasty. Imagine you giving that family member $1 million. How is that family member gonna act if they already nasty? You see what I'm saying? So imagine if your child, if you have kids or a niece or nephew or a student in class or whatever, if you give a child $1 million at 13 years old, what is that child gonna do with that 13? You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times we sitting and we praying and we like, Lord, Lord, send me a blessing. Lord, open a door, like make a way, show up and show out. And the Lord like, listen, I can't show up and show out in your life because you ain't showed up yet in your life. You ain't applied yourself. You haven't done what you need to do to prepare the ground to receive. You got to prepare to receive. So if I just come and, drop a blessing on you and your heart and your spirit is not ready. And so this, see, I always be talking to myself too now. I be talking to myself because it ain't me preaching at you. It's the revelation God giving me and I'm sharing it with you. So it's like this right here. Let me tell you. If I take and I overspend, if I say, oh, okay, boom, this is my budget, but hey, I need to go here. I need to do this. I need to go there. And if I take and overspend and I go into debt because I'm overspending, and then the Lord take and say, well, hey, I'm going to give you $1,000. Well, if I'm already in debt, what $1,000 going to do? Put me another $1,000 in debt. But if I can take and show the Lord and prepare my mind, prepare my heart, prepare my spirit, and get to the place to where, okay, here's some in savings. Boom. Untouchable savings. Here's some to give. Boom. Non-negotiable giving. Sowing this percent, 10% into somewhere, something. And here's another percentage, 10% into my business, my purpose, my dreams. And then that other 70%, that's what I'm paying bills with. That's what I'm having recreation, going to the movies, buying a new shirt. If I could take and just have a little simple plan, and it might not even be that. It might be sometimes you so tight because of where your bills are and where your pay is. Sometimes you so tight, you might only have 5% that you could put in savings, 3%, 1%, but it's something. See, it got to be something. So if you get $1,000 and you can only put $10 up, guess what? If you get 52 checks, that's gonna be $520. You get half of that, whatever that is, $260. But guess what? That's something. It's on that market. It's going up. When you turn 65, that might be that 260 that you've been putting in might mess around and be 200,000 in 30 years, 100,000. Like, we don't know what that compound interest gonna do. But more so than the interest compounding, on that level, you got to think about the compound interest in your mindset, the mentality that it took for you to get there. And so this what I'm working on right now. This is why I'm sharing this with you, because a lot of time, us coaches, we be working on something, and a lot of time coaches and stuff will come in like a knight in shining armor, like they got everything together, like we ain't got no issues and no problems, and instead of just sharing our revelation. So this is what I'm working on for my next level, just identifying those blind spots. Lord, show me those blind spots, Lord. so that I could be prepared, so that I could prepare my heart, my mind, my spirit for the next level that you have for me. Because I don't want to be in my own way, blocking my own blessings because I'm not ready to receive. And Lord knows I ain't ready for everything that he has for me. I ain't ready for it. So what I say is, Lord, do not send it 1 second before I'm ready to receive. Lord, don't send it 1 second before I'm ready to receive it. Because I know if it come a second before I'm ready to receive it, it'll destroy me. It'll destroy me. So that's what I'm talking to the Lord about. So, hey, I want to share that with you on this Sunday sermon. God bless you. Thank you for all the support and everything. Not sure how many videos I have up because I'm out here, but hopefully if I could get up in the morning like this here and get outside, it's a little quiet. This is a Sunday, so it's a little quiet. Y'all still asleep. It's still early Sunday morning in the States, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 1 a.m. in California when I'm shooting this. So y'all probably sleeping. But hey, God bless you. We'll talk soon.